On the same note, as far as how many times do we go back into a neighborhood, it's also added, well, if we're in a neighborhood that day, how many times should we go around in that neighborhood? Should we make a second round for the people that weren't home while canvassing, or even a third round? And usually that's the question that's brought up. People who canvass all day, or at least canvass during the afternoon and canvass in the evening, because they know when they're canvassing usually in the afternoon, there's a lot of people who aren't home, so they don't want to have to waste the area and make a second round. And with that, that's okay. But a lot of times, what I suggest when you're canvassing, you have a target amount of time to canvass, is just go and hit those doors, because a lot of times, even if you come around the second time, even the third time, those people still aren't home. And you're kind of missing out on opportunities, and then you got so much space between some doors because you've already talked to a couple people and you either got the lead or you didn't get the lead, so it's taking more time to get to each and every door. So I usually suggest, just for most of the time, just go make one round, make a target neighborhood, and go hit that during the prime time, and that'll get you your best results.
Chris receives countless questions like this one at his AskTheCanvassKing.com website. The two most common questions he gets are, how can we improve our canvassing results? And how many leads should a canvasser produce per shift? Unfortunately, neither of these questions can be answered in under a minute. If you've ever asked yourself either, then at the end of this video, I'll tell you about two resources Chris is making available that will answer these questions completely. Chris Thompson is the Canvass King. His 5-step canvassing program is the #1 door-to-door lead generating system being adopted by companies around the country right now. Companies who implement Chris's techniques are turning their results around virtually overnight with his system. They're seeing improvements in the quality and quantity of the leads their canvassers are generating. Leads are resulting in appointments, and appointments are converting to sales. Chris's system is the result of his 16-plus years experience, developed from taking his own startup home improvement company to over $2 million in sales in the first 2 years, predominantly with leads generated from canvassing. Chris has a real passion for, even a sixth sense for canvassing. He's the only canvassing consultant who actually has his feet on the street, in the neighborhoods, canvassing right alongside canvassers of private clients who bring him in to train their people. Today, Chris devotes 100% of his time exclusively to coaching companies on his canvassing system. With the change in the economy and people staying in their homes longer than ever before, the demand for home improvement products and services has grown exponentially. The success companies are experiencing with Chris's 5-step canvassing system is rooted on the foundation of some basic fundamentals. The fundamentals I speak of are the subject of two resources Chris is making available to you. The first is a video DVD titled The 5 Reasons Companies Fail Canvassing, and the second is a detailed report on understanding the numbers that make canvassers successful. You can discover more about these two resources and request them at the address shown here.